Hello everybody, it's Tanya Atomic, and today I'm going to be testing out, reviewing the Season of the Witch palette from Wicked Sisters Cosmetics. This palette, I'm really excited for this palette. This palette is obviously inspired by Halloween 3, and Halloween 3, Silver Shamrock, coming at ya. Look, this is a TV. You are watching. You are watching. So, you know, I don't think it's officially licensed, but it's one of those inspired by kind of things. Anyway, Wicked Sisters Cosmetics is cruelty-free and vegan. And we've got the ingredients on the back of the sleeve here. And, of course, the Season of the Witch TV. And when we open it up, we have the same thing and the same thing. It does come with a protective sleeve and a mirror. And it says here, Horror-a-thon, Wicked Sisters. Don't forget to wear your masks. And then the big giveaway at 9 p.m. And then it has all the masks here. So, pretty fun. It's a lot of fun. Season of the Witch, of course this is Halloween 3 inspired. Also makes me think of the song by Donovan, which in the 80s, I don't know if they still do that, but like in the 80s they used to name movies after songs a lot, like older songs, because of the brand recognition kind of thing. They thought people were more likely to remember movies or to go see movies that had a name of something they already knew. Anyway, I love Donovan is the point of that. That's the point of that story. I love Donovan and I love Halloween. And let's take a look at these shadows. Let's go ahead and swatch these shadows. So I'm gonna go, they're not really laid out in a way where I go, oh, I see, where we're going with this. You can kind of, I think you can combo these. You can combo up and down. This one might be a little more, less obvious, but you can combo up and down. So let's do that. So we'll go the factory, witch, and commercial. So here's the factory, witch, and commercial. Ooh, look at that silver. I swatched really crooked, but we're gonna have to deal with what we got. So it's a deep gray, a green, and a silver, and so far they're very smooth, very pigmented. And then we go watch. This is a lavender curfew. This is a lavender shimmer, which is really exciting. And then Santa Maria is the hot pink. So we do watch, curfew, Santa Maria. So there's those. Watch is very light. Let's do a second swatch and see if we can build it up. So you can. It is buildable. It's a very, very pretty color. It's a very smooth color, but it did come off a little bit light. I would like to try blue. That and the silver came. So there's a little bit of kick up in the silver. just to be aware. So then we've got Magic Pumpkin, which is this kind of light orange. Silver Shamrock, which is a mid-tone silver. And then Rafferty's is this brown. So, Magic Pumpkin, Rafferty's. Oh wait, no, Silver Shamrock and Rafferty's. Those look pretty decent. I'm pretty happy with those so far. Let's do Thunderstorm. This is black. And then we've got Skull, which is a white, a matte white. Those are both matte. And then Railroad Avenue, which is sort of a copper shimmer, like a light copper shimmer. Okay. Thunderstorm, Skull, Railroad Avenue. Not bad. Let's see if Thunderstorm is buildable. The way I like black mattes is if they come across sort of light, you know, so you can deepen up other colors and then get dark, which I like that. I like this. That's kind of my favorite kind of black, because then you can deepen up colors with it. And if you want a black, you can just do, you know, a couple applications. Okay, really curious about this last row. We've got neon yellow, glow in the dark. We've got a red shimmer motel. And we've got Cochrane, which is this neon light blue. So glow in the dark, motel, whoa, and Cochrane. Those actually performed. Look at that. Let me try glow in the dark one time more. That looks good. Okay, but look at this color scheme. I feel like it's, you know, like some partially cohesive, and then you got the neons and stuff, and you can definitely do a lot with it. But it just doesn't fit, to me, it doesn't feel as cohesive as some other things. But I'm just going to go ahead and start using it, and I'm going to start with Watch, the lavender. And it is a couple days before Halloween. You know, I'm pretty much uploading this day after filming. And we've actually went out of our way to do some Halloween stuff this year. Last year, you know, we just stayed at home and watched movies, and nobody came to our house. And the year before that, we were out of town, so we didn't get any trick-or-treaters. But the year before that, we did have trick-or-treaters, and they were so cute. But this year, I really don't know what to expect. And I'm actually working on Halloween. I'm going to take Cochrane, and I want to see how that performs. The Watch, the light lavender, it performed beautifully. It really showed up, and it built a little bit. And then Watch, I put on the outer corner. It's blending with the purple. I was going to say it wasn't showing up, but it is. So never mind that. As far as this year, so we went to a pumpkin patch and corn maze, and I've been to a pumpkin patch several times. I mean, you go pick out your pumpkin, it's fun, you go with your family or whatever. But we've never done a corn maze, though this was the first time we ever did that. So the blue is actually surprising me. It's building. And it's blending, and it's pretty. I'm just going to take more of Watch and sort of blend in the blue. That is lovely. I'm just going to pop a little more Watch kind of up above here. Just blend it out a little bit more. So I walked around Corn Maze. It was wet. You know, it's really wet this time of year here. And I'm going to dip into the black. I'm going to use the same brush I used the blue, because I'm going to use it on the blue. Just to deepen this up a bit. Okay, unfortunately, it covers it a bit. Like, I feel like I'm losing the blue a little. So that's not what I was hoping for. But I'm just going to go in with the blue a little more, just blend it a little more. See if I can get the blue back. But yeah, so we walked around the corn maze, And that was a lot of fun. We've never done that before. Getting a little bit of fallout from the blue because I'm trying to build it up so much. When we got out, they were out of food, or they were out of vegetarian food, so they had a food truck there. So we ended up leaving. But we got a couple pumpkins, really big, cute ones, so we could put outside. We didn't do any carving this year. We just used pumpkins as decor. Now, I don't understand what's going on because this side, everything laid down. It's kind of almost more than I wanted it to be. And then this side, it's kind of, blending away. I'm just gonna blend it with the purple more and just see. Now the shadows are a little bit powdery. And I do sort of want to blend away a little, like if you overblend. But there's nothing too, like it's not cheapy feeling. It's just not super high end or anything. Okay, and then I'm going to go with Curfew in the middle of my lid. That is the shimmery lavender, and that is such a pretty color. That's really pretty. And then I'm going to go with Silver Shamrock on the edge. I did put a little blue in there, and it's mixing a little bit, but the silver's kind of covering it a little. But I did sort of want it to mix a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to go with Commercial. Commercial is a little crumbly, so be careful with Commercial. It's beautiful looking, I think, but it's also a little crumbly in the pan. But it seems like once you lay it down, it just looks really nice. Okay, I'm just going to blend this a little bit where my crease is, because my hooded eye is just like, you know, plop down on top of the shadow. Okay, I think that is, looks fairly pretty. I'm going to, should I do brown? I'm going to go into Rafferty's, sort of the red-brown color. And I'm just going to go underneath. And I'm going to blend that out with the orange with Magic Pumpkin. Just really softly, not to make like a big orange stripe underneath, just like super soft. Just make the brown a little bit softer. Then I'm going to take Skull, the white color. I'm just going to put it like a tiny bit up here. Just kind of soften that up. Then I think I'm going to try something a little weird. And I think I'm going to try glow in the dark, the neon yellow, right in the middle. because yellow and purple and yellow and blue and yellow and brown all go together, so. Okay, so I think it looks okay. It's not amazing or anything. I probably would rather have a shimmer there, but it looks okay. I'm gonna do the rest of my eyes and come right back. Okay, I'm back doing my mascara and eyeliner, and I can let you know what I think about the palette now after using it. Is this the best eye look I've ever done? No, it's not, but that is, you know, partially my choice. I think when I chose to deepen up with the black, these aren't the colors that play well nicely together kind of thing. And so from there, it just started to, you know, not look great. And I wasn't sure, you know, I just was trying to use so many colors together. And I think you can get away with doing that with some palettes. And I think with this palette, you really have to sort of stick to certain ones. I mean, it's an okay look. It's just not the best. And I feel the same about this palette. It's not bad, but you know, like this silver's crumbly. You know, some of the metallics are crumbly. Some of the other ones felt like they might be. I didn't use all of them. Definitely this one is very, very flaky and crumbly, but it looks pretty once it's on. It's not high end in any sense. You know, like the blue did kind of over blend away. Some high-end shadows won't do that, but it didn't blend completely away, you know, like a cheap shadow or anything like that. And it's not something that you can't work with. If you watched my recent upload of the Haunted Europe palette from Nomad Cosmetics, this is not that palette. It's not of that caliber, but also it's not $44. This one is $32. You do get a nice amount of shades, 15. So you get 15 shades in here. And, you know, is it worth it? For me, it is. For me, it's worth it. If you're a Halloween 3 fan, I think that you will love this. I think you'll have a lot of fun with this. For me, am I gonna take this out, look at it, and think about Halloween 3 and Sweet Little Donovan and do my makeup and be happy? Yes, I am. So for me, it's worth it. For someone else who might not be into the theme, I think you could get this quality shadow somewhere else with a color story that may suit you better, kind of thing. But you know, I would recommend it for the theme. Definitely would recommend it for the theme. I think this is a fun palette and the shadows aren't bad. It's $32 of fun. So there you have it. I'd be interested to try this palette more times to see what I can get out of it. You know, first impressions are tricky. I would want to see, you know, what color combinations would work, what you know, how the shadows best play well. And I feel like I just haven't understood that just trying it one time. But I do understand that it works good enough for me to have fun with it, for me to enjoy it. So there you have it. That is my review, Season of the Witch, Wicked Sisters Cosmetics. I'll put links below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider subscribing. And have a happy and safe Halloween, and thanks for watching.